Welcome to Inside Gaming. I'm Brian with the Weekend Roundup. The creator of PUBG is stepping away from the game he created and is now going to work on new projects. In a statement, Brendan Green, aka PlayerUnknown, said that the last 5 years of his life has been all about Battle Royale, but now he is moving away from South Korea to Amsterdam, where he is going to head up a new division called PUBG Special Projects. That's one of many special projects you could do in Amsterdam. While PUBG has faded recently, it made a huge splash when it hit Steam in late 2017, and it brought Battle Royale to the masses. It wasn't the first Battle Royale game, and it was later eclipsed by Fortnite and others, but the game is still pretty popular. For his part, Green didn't elaborate on his next move, but given his resume, it will be interesting to see what he does next. All right, could Sony acquire Take-Two?
What?
Probably not. But this rumor went all around this week after a report in MarketWatch quoted an analyst saying that Sony is, quote, in advanced board-level discussions to acquire Take-Two Interactive in a mostly cash deal. That would be massive to say the least, considering that Take-Two Interactive owns both Rockstar Games and 2K, but sounds like this was more smoke than fire. GamesIndustry.biz got in touch with the analyst Joel Kulina at Wedbush Securities, who was a little surprised at all the attention he was getting. He said this is purely unconfirmed market speculation that is making the rounds. Kulina also said he was not the source of the rumor, but he did mention it in a trading note. That seems how this all got picked up. All right, is Google about to drop a gaming device on us next week? The internet behemoth released a trailer teasing its appearance next week at GDC in San Francisco, where everybody expects Google to announce its foray into video games. You might remember that last year we got word that Google was working on something called Yeti, which is a streaming service that would work on Chromecast devices or possibly a Google console. They've also been hiring some veteran gaming industry execs like Phil Harrison and Jade Raymond. Oh, it also recently leaked that Google filed for a patent for a gaming controller, which could go with the streaming service. So maybe not a console, maybe a streaming service and a controller. Also last year, Google did debut Project Stream, which let people play Assassin's Creed Odyssey through Chrome. So they've definitely been poking around the edges of gaming. We'll see what they announce on Tuesday. It looks like Gearbox, speaking of announcements, finally is going to announce Borderlands 3. The studio tweeted a picture showing a highway sign in that classic Borderlands style with the writing March 28th, Boston, Massachusetts, which seems to be an indication that we'll get an announcement during their panel at PAX East. So finally, we might get some official confirmation after years and years of Borderlands 3 teases. It's been reported that it could release by fiscal year 2020, which means that it would happen before March 31st of next year. So sooner-ish rather than later. Hopefully, I like Borderlands. All right, now for a crazy story to end on. Sega has pulled the game from sale because one of the actors in it was busted for cocaine. Well, if that's the criteria, would there be any games left or movies? Seriously. Anyway, this involves the Yakuza spinoff Judgment, which is out now in Japan. One of the voice actors, Pierre Taki, was recently arrested in Japan and admitted to using a small amount of cocaine, and they do not play around with that in Japan. Sega later released a statement saying they're confirming the facts, but for the time being, they're pulling the product from sale. This has happened before in Japan, which has some really harsh drug laws. Last year, actor Haruki Narimiya was replaced in Yakuza 4 after allegations, again, about the old Colombian marching powder. And a Japanese outlet also reports that Disney could replace Taki as Olaf in the Japanese language version of Frozen 2. Yeah, but how would you even know Olaf was doing cocaine? I'm just saying.
His carrot's white, Brian.
That's true. No, he's got the, oh yeah, does he have a white carrot?
No, he's got an orange carrot, but you do
if
enough
it turns
of
white,
yeah.
Olaf, bad boy. All right, that's all the news we got for this week at Inside Gaming. Hope you have a great weekend. See you soon.
Apex Legends has only been out a month, but it's already riddled with the world's oldest profession.
Wait, what? There are people selling services in the game?
No, not prostitution.
Oh, damn it.
Cheating.
Ah, close
People
enough.
are cheating in Apex, obviously, and that ban hammer is already dropping.
It should come as no surprise that a competitive game has cheaters. But as usual, the human race manages